What's going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. A little Lakers Talk Daily. Day off for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. So they lose their last two road games, of course, against the Cavs, Toronto Raptors. I want to spend a little time in today's video just talking more about how I wouldn't be too discouraged if you're a Laker fan out there over these last two games. But I will also say, big one tomorrow against the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's start off with this. Lose two games in a row. Obviously, Anthony Davis is not a part of that game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Plays 8 minutes, but obviously no impact or anything like that. Flu-like symptoms, so he leaves the game. And then yesterday, no LeBron, no Anthony Davis, no Patrick Beverley. Wenyen Gabriel is going to be out for a little bit as well. The Cavs game is on its own. Bron played, Lakers fought. 6 minutes left to go or so in the fourth quarter. Cavs took over. They're a better team, of course, without Anthony Davis in that lineup. Yesterday's game against the Toronto Raptors, I don't know what most Laker fans were thinking, but I wasn't expecting the Lakers to win. You thought maybe, just maybe, can you catch them off guard a little bit? Can the Toronto Raptors come in unprepared because LeBron and Anthony Davis aren't there? The answer is no. They took advantage of the Lakers. They're up 11-0 before you even blinked. They had a 27-point lead on the Lakers. But you cannot assess the Lakers when LeBron James and Anthony Davis are not playing. Really, you can't assess the Lakers when AD's not in the lineup. He's been the best player in the league over the last 3 weeks or so. So it's really, really tough to try to assess what the Lakers have done so far on this road trip. Now, what's disappointing for me personally is I wanted to see in this road trip, I wanted to see these tough matchups. I wanted to see these tough matchups on the road and see how the Lakers would hang with these teams. But unfortunately, the big guys were there for the first two games. They haven't been there for the middle two. Let's see if we can get them back for the final two games. Tomorrow seems like a really big one for me. The Lakers are going to be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid, James Harden, they'll be in the lineup. I don't think Tyrese Maxey he's still injured. But that one is big to me, and I'll tell you why. If we're looking to see the Lakers get true tests on the road, go up against all-stars on the other side, we got one of those against the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Lakers, I don't have to sit here and tell you, they passed that test with flying colors. However, the difference is you go up against a Philly team they're not the Milwaukee Bucks. They're not. There just isn't this connection there like there is with the Milwaukee Bucks. Embiid is Joel Embiid is he's a bad man. There's no other way to put it. I love that matchup tomorrow, and I think it's so critical to how we'll assess this Lakers road trip moving forward. They still got a chance to go 4-2 on this road trip. That's still realistic. The Philadelphia 76ers are 12-12. They're not the Boston Celtics or the Milwaukee Bucks. They've lost 3 games in a row. Something to keep in mind. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they're obviously struggling a little bit right now. So if Anthony Davis and LeBron James are back in that lineup tomorrow, that's obviously the hope, man, would it be nice to see the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers go up against each other where both teams are almost, healthy. And if the Lakers can find a way to take advantage and get back on track, because I don't think the last 2 games we've seen from the Lakers, that's the Lakers that we've seen over the last 3 weeks. It's because they're not healthy. So AD, if he comes back from his flu, if Bron comes back from this isn't a back-to-back, he'll get a couple full days of rest, then I think we got a legitimate chance of walking out of Philly tomorrow 3-2 on this road trip with 1 game left on Sunday, taking on the Pistons, who have the second worst record in the Eastern Conference. So I would tell you this, Laker fans, don't be too discouraged about these last 2 losses. Yes, you go look in the standings, you're like, here we go again. They're 10-14. They're 4 games below 500. But no one's really running away with anything in the Western Conference. I mean, hell, you go look at yesterday. The Clippers lose to the Orlando Magic in overtime. The Suns at one point were down 47 at home to the Boston Celtics, and the Golden State Warriors found a way to blow a 4-point lead with I don't know how many seconds left in the game against the Utah Jazz. No one's running away with anything in the Western Conference. So the Lakers just got to kind of stay pat right now, but if everybody's back tomorrow against Philly, go take care of business and make it be your 3rd win on this 6-game road trip and see if the Lakers can kind of still set themselves up for a more wins than losses road trip. That would obviously be the goal. Laker fans, feel free to give me your thoughts. Do you agree with me that tomorrow's game becomes so critical if everybody is healthy? You don't want to get back to 10 and 15. Now you're 5 games below 500. You still got this month. Boston, Denver, at Dallas, at Phoenix, at Sacramento, at Miami, at Atlanta. I mean, the schedule in the month of December is brutal. So start inching your way back to 500. We'll see if the Lakers can do it. Please subscribe to the channel. So this is ESPN LA, our YouTube channel on ESPN LA. Please subscribe. We're trying to put up as much content as we can. Thumbs up if you like the video as well. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Alan Sliwa. This is Lakers Talk Daily.